Yo, what's up everyone? Welcome back to another Minecraft video. So this is a very special Minecraft video. We're just going to go over a build I made in the survival server, Relic-MC. The link to the server will be down below for the Discord and also the IP for the Minecraft server, so you can check it out on your own. So I made a ginormous temple. This is the temple of Tresfar. This temple has a quest inside, which you start here at the gazebo I made. So this build took me 3 days to build once the survival map came out. It took 3 days by hand in creative mode. Architects aren't allowed to do builds with world edit for survival builds and stuff like that. So in the survival world we can't use world edit, so all this is made by hand. So we got the Relic-MC banner up there, and we also have all of this. So it took 3 days by hand to build just this temple and also these buildings outside. Each one of these buildings probably took me just about 2 minutes to build each one. It doesn't take long to build little tiny structures like this, but each one of these buildings have this mob spawner. That's a labyrinth quest over there. We'll look at that later. And we also have the spider tower quest up there, which you guys probably can already guess what's going to be in there. So in the survival map, you'll see my temple. You'll probably be able to see it from a distance. It's in the acacia biome, so it's inside this mountain here that I found on the map, and I just built a giant temple inside. So yeah, so we're gonna start from here at the gazebo where the quest starts for the Taming Stick in Nature quest. So here's what it looks like on the outside of the actual structure. It's got the red exclamation mark symbolizing the quest start. So that's where the quest starts. There's a lot of mobs, as you already can see. There's already a Vex there. There are Vex spawners here. It looks like someone died over here. Okay. But yeah, this is a very dangerous place to explore. So if you guys ever decide to explore this place on your own on the Minecraft server, you have been warned by myself that it is pretty dangerous. So yeah, you gotta find a single lever in this whole temple to open up the way for the Taming Stick in Nature quest, which is very difficult. There's a lot of mobs and stuff involved. So when you join the server, feel free to read the rules and make sure you know the rules. Otherwise, you will get jailed by the mods on the server. And yeah, so make sure you just follow the rules and you'll be fine on the server. And yeah, of course, there's no breaking blocks. There are no placing blocks here. So when you guys do explore, please do not break anything or place anything, because we will know and you will be jailed. And yeah, so you don't want that. So there's staircases on either side to get up here to the little entrance / garden area. There's a little pond here with some fountains, and there's like little brazier towers I made over here just for decoration. Of course, I added a tree in the center to add some more color. There's also another fountain over here and some more color, some more plants and nature around. I put my customized banners up so to mark my temple here. Also, I put them on top of the temple. So this temple is made of white concrete and quartz pretty much, and it also has some diorite mixed in for some texture, and some sea lanterns for some extra lighting, and also some different color as well. So that's what this temple's mainly built out of, is white concrete and quartz, and also some regular diorite to mix in. There is also some chisel quartz within the patterns of the quartz, just to add some more color and texture. There's the 2 towers up here. It kind of looks like a cathedral up front. There's 2 towers with some campfires inside to add some little smoke effects from the fire. There's also another 2 sets down here. That's what the big massive pillars lead up to, and then of course the top 2 there. And the top room is of course where the window is up there. So there's also another room where that window is there. So I added some black stained glass here to add kind of little depth feel to this window here. So that's why it's kind of like blacked out. The other one's not blacked out because it's just a single window pane. It's very tiny. So let's go ahead and go inside the temple. Now you guys have got a little glimpse of the exterior work. You guys can explore more of the exterior on the server. So let's go inside and past these two little statues here. So here's the entrance to the Temple of Tresfar. I got some little decorations here and there. It's pretty big inside. There's giant pillars in the center here. Got a nice little floor design inside here. And then we have some tombs here. These tombs are mainly named after ex-staff members on the server, and also players who are online a lot. Of course, that was my tomb here, the Nature Chamber. So there's a lot more tombs in this place that you guys can go and explore. Here's the middle fountain. The staircase goes up to the same floor. It goes up to the second floor, which is above us here. There are mob spawners in here. Even if it looks bright in here, there are Vex spawners in here. So if you guys are exploring survival mode, I'm in creative right now, so they're not really spawning. But if you go run around in survival mode for maybe 10 minutes in here, this place is going to be filled up with Vexes. So there's also Endermite spawner somewhere in the floor here too. So of course, here's some of the active moderators. There's server admin Thida, we got Silmera admin, we got Winter JJ23, server admin Attack, and then of course Tunnel, Not Rat. And then of course we have the owner of the server and the head server admin. We got Seal Green here. His tomb, of course, is very last one, and it's kind of nice chamber here filled with gold and braziers and stuff and some chests. And of course, Tunnel put his head there for a little bit of Easter egg decorations. Some of these builds will have Easter eggs, especially if they're made by the architects. And we got nice little decorations here and there with the gardens in the center of the staircase to add some more color, and some of the trees over here and there as well. You gotta have some kind of nature involved with the temple, so that's why we have the plants and some trees growing in here. We got some wall designs, just simple wall designs, not too shabby or extravagant. So yeah, so we had some trapdoors and some diorite walls actually, and some of course stairs and slab work to add some depth to the wall for some simple designs. And yeah, so that's pretty much it for the first floor of the temple. So let's go up to the second floor of the Temple of Tresfar. Nothing fancy, just a normal staircase here. Nothing on the walls or anything. It's just a simple staircase. The same staircase on the opposite end over there. And of course, more tombs with more player names involved. And over here, you can look out the window that you saw earlier outside. There's a staircase leading up to it. Just a nice little staircase. This room is very deadly if you explore too long. If you're doing the quest for trying to find the lever, then if you're here too long, then this room's going to be full of Vexes as well. So just a fair warning, this room will be filled with Vexes if you stay in here too long. Over here, we just got a little fountain at the very end here underneath the staircase here. And the staircase leads up to the next floor, which is pretty much where this is pretty much where the tombs are built in the temple. The tomb building room. Over here, there's a room where you disassemble the bodies, and there's the chest for aka coffins, and we got some barrels and some fountains and stuff to wash your hands and stuff. And it's just the little decorations I made. I don't think you can open those doors without a staff member opening them, so since it's protected under me. Of course, you'll see some Vexes in this room as well. There might be some regular mobs because there's some dark patches here and there. And the server is on Minecraft 1.15 when this video has come out. I think 1.16 recently came out when I'm making this video, so the server is not going to be updated to 1.16 until all the plugins are updated as well, and then we'll probably switch over to 1.16. But yeah, it's up to our server admins. They take care of all of our plugins, and wow, the Vexes are spawning like crazy. So let's go up to the top floor here of the temple. So here's where the top window is. You can look out that window, and yeah, there's a bunch of nature up here, because this is where my bedroom is. I just stay in this bedroom, and I can look out the other side of the temple, which comes out of the mountain on the other side. And of course I got my chests here, and my little kitchen over here. Of course I don't really have anything in these chests, just like some of my survival gear I had since the very first map. There's also some goodies, as you probably saw in that chest. Don't worry about that chest. That chest is not for you guys. So yeah, that is my bedroom, and that's pretty much. Let me go in spectator mode. Let me just prove that I'm like an architect on a server for you guys too. So let's go out here in spectator modes, because I didn't feel like going all the way down. So there is one single lever in this whole temple. So if you guys do want to do the Taming Sick in Nature quest, you'll have to find a single lever. So here's a side view. I made like little trees out of fence posts and stuff there. But yeah, this is pretty much the side view of the temple, so you guys can see a more clear view what it looks like on the side. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the temple Tresfar. Let's go ahead and take a look at the other two builds we have here. So completion time on this, since the very start of the map, it took me around 3 days by hand in creative mode. First, we built the structure itself, so the exterior we built first. We built this side first on this side of the mountain. And then we had to dig out all the inside of the mountain by hand, which was a pain. It took like a full day and a half to dig out the entire inside of the mountain. So once the inside of the mountain was dug out, we built the other side of the temple on the outside. So what you want to do is, I always build exteriors first because they're easy to do. Interiors are always the hardest. It took me a full day to do the interior of the temple as well. So here's the other side of the temple. Same banner. Pretty much looks exactly the same. There's no entrance on this side of the temple. But it comes out of the mountain over here. There's no one living near me. Again, this is on a survival map, so you guys should be able to find it. Usually on the survival maps, I will build some cool building or something so you guys can explore it on every single map we have on the server. So yeah, that's this side of the build. Over here where the staircase that leads up to the spire tower, I built a ginormous staircase to lead up to that, so make it easier for you guys. There's of course another part of the village up here. The path leads all the way down and connects to this part of the village as well. So there's like a little church there with a little graveyard. So let's go ahead and explore. We're going to go explore the Spire Tower last. Let's explore the Labyrinth. So this is a Labyrinth quest. It's easier than a Taming Sick in Nature quest. Taming Sick in Nature quest is a hard difficulty quest. And when I mean hard, you have to find 3 levers. After you find the first lever to open up the entrance, which will be a pain because all the Vexes, and you know it's a big temple. You can do it with a friend, but you'll have to do it like twice, depending how many people you have. You have to do it that many times. It's one person gets the prize at the end, and I restock the chest and reset the whole quest. And then you guys have to do it again if you want the item for another person. So you have to do it multiple times if you want everyone to get an item. It works the same way for the other quests as well. If you want multiple items, you're going to have to do it multiple times if you do it with more people, or you can do it solo like it's meant to be and just go through it. So I had people test them out for me. There has been people who made it to the very bottom of a Taming Stick in Nature quest without any gear whatsoever. They got at least one lever. There's 3 levers hidden in a Nature Tamer quest for the Taming Stick. 4 in total though. 1 for the actually opening up the entrance, and 3 for the actual quest to open up the door where you actually get the Taming Stick in Nature, which is this item right here. So you can earn this item, and also you get some head vouchers for doing a quest to be able to get some player heads. We can exchange that to give you any type of player head you want for some decorations in your house on the survival map. It's pretty much the only way you can get these items. You can also probably do Sill's Fair as well once she has that out to get some of the items, but the quests right now I think are the only way to get them. So feel free to do the quest to get them. Labyrinth quest entrance is right here. You just go down this well I made, and down here you just look behind you, and here's the entrance right here. So there's a bunch of signs here that tells you the rules of the quest, and this lever will be the start of it. It opens up this door. So each one of these rooms, I'll just fly above so you guys can see. I'm not going to find the levers for you. So each one of these rooms are different biomes. There are some passive rooms, meaning there's no mobs that like are hostile towards you in the rooms, but about half of these rooms, they are hostile. Like for instance, the mines room here, this has a skeleton spawner and silverfish spawner. So this room is a hostile room. You will have to fight them to find a lever hidden in this room. That's the mines room. Here's a tundra room. There's a fox spawner in this room. So it's a passive room. And of course we have a mushroom room, which is a passive room. There's no hostile mobs in here. You can kill the mushrooms as well. And a shulker just spawned there. So some people have done this quest before, so that's why there's maybe like some hostile mobs or passive mobs in different rooms, is because someone else has done it before. So it's been tested. Here's a beach room. We got a little jet ski, a little tower, and you have to find a lever in this room. Here's an end room. Well, of course there's shulkers in here. And we also have a graveyard room, a desert room, a nether room, and over here we have a village room. I think all the villagers died except for one. Yeah, it's just a farmer in here now. So that's a village room. We also have a spider forest room. Of course, there's cave spiders in this room. I just can't I just gotta have some cave spiders in one of these rooms just to toy with you guys. So here's a mesa room, and then we have a jungle room. It's filled with pandas, and also I think there's creepers. Wow. I probably need to kill some of these pandas. There's quite a bit of pandas in this room. All right, so that's the panda room. The jungle room, I bet. That's pretty much all the rooms for the labyrinth. So each one of these rooms, there's a lever. It's quite fun if you do it. You can do it with a friend, but only one of you get the reward. You have to do it all over again. A staff member will have to reset it for you. They don't really know where the lever is, though, so you will have to probably message me to reset it for you guys, because I know where all the levers are. But yeah, there's a lever. It opens up a random room. It's not necessarily a room right next to it. It can be like any room, like this tundra room right here. Of course, it's the first room, so it's going to open like one of these 2 rooms. And then in that room, like for instance, if you go in the mushroom room, a lever in this room could literally open either probably the mines or probably one of the rooms right next to it. And as you go, like this room could open maybe the nether room. That room could open maybe the jungle room. You just don't know. The levers will open some random room within the labyrinth, so you got to find it. So that's the labyrinth quest. It took me like probably about 3 days to build this, because I had to do this by hand in creative mode. I first built that room, which didn't take me long. Probably took me probably like 5 minutes to just dig out this well and make that room down there. But to make all this down here took me about 3 days, because I had to dig out all these rooms by hand and do all the walls and everything. So yeah. Um, that was a pain to do without World Edit. If I had World Edit, you can easily dig all that out within a day. So that's the Labyrinth quest. Let's go see the Spire Tower quest for the last part of the showcase for the Temple of Tresfar. I might add on more quests in the future to this build, but for now we only have 3 quests since the start of the map. And here's the staircase that goes up to the Spider Tower. Now, I don't know who did this, but someone was boating around here, I guess. But yeah, that's kind of funny. You can't really cheat for this quest. Here, let me go in game mode 1 so you guys can see. There's barrier blocks here. So it made it look like you can just walk in here, but you can't. So this door is hooked up to a daylight sensor, so it only opens up when it's nighttime, as you can see by the sign here. So this door only opens at nighttime, and you pretty much have, it's pretty much a parkour tower. So you have to do parkour, and there's cave spider spawners in here. So you have to fight cave spiders and do parkour at the same time. To get the very top of the tower, I can show you what's the prize in here. There's 3 head vouchers as a prize for this one. So once you complete it, you can get 3 player heads for the quest. But yeah, it's parkour and pretty much dodging and weaving some spiders. There used to be a spider spawner on every single floor of this tower, but I've decided to cut it down to every other floor because that'll be too difficult. But yeah, that's the Spider Tower. This tower only took me a few hours to build. It doesn't take me long to build a tower like this. The interior was kind of easy as well. It's just doing parkour, not really much interior work to do for a tower like this. So yeah, this one only took me a few hours to build. Staircase probably took maybe about an hour to do since I had to place all those blocks and get it just right. Probably like 30 minutes an hour actually. Probably not, I don't even remember how long it took me to build it. I built all this actually a few months ago. So who is that? Someone's. Oh, is that a Vex? Oh, I thought that was a player flying around. Like, who's? There's a staff member here already. It's just a Vex. Okay. But yeah, that's pretty much the Temple of Tresfar, guys. If you guys want to see more or actually like how to build, then I can probably do a video on tips on how to build from like a noob level to a pro level to an architect level, whatever you want. I've been an architect for a few years on the server, so if you guys want me to do a video on tips, then I will do one on that and kind of give you guys some tips on how to build structures like this or how to plan them out and stuff like that. So if this video gets about 100 likes, I'll make that video. And yeah, feel free to join the server. The server IP will be down below, so you can actually come here and try to attempt my quest if you want to. You got to find it on a survival map too. There's different hubs. I'll even go to spawn here. So let me go to spawn real quick so you guys can see. So there's different hubs. Here we have spawn. It's just a simple spawn. You spawn there. So the survival portals to get to the survival worlds over here. There's another an end portal. You don't need to build your own nether portal. And also, you don't need to find the end portal because they're both right here. You can just walk in and go there. They usually reset the end so you can fight the Ender Dragon every so often. There's also the divide over there. If you want to like blow stuff up and like do some more like dungeons and stuff, then go ahead and try to do the divide. It is pretty difficult, just a fair warning. The portal's right there. That was supposed to be the Games World portal, but the Games World's not open, so it doesn't work currently. Of course, over here we have some clans and stuff, so enough of that. I'm not doing like a little showcase spawn. Let's go to the survival portal. So these portals go to, let's go east for instance. These portals go to a random hub that's on the map. So here's the east hub. Each portal looks exactly the same. They're just different colors. East is green, south is blue, north is red, and west is yellow. So once you come in the map, you just explore the map, and you'll be able to find my temple on the map. It'll be pretty easy to see. And of course, here's some player houses and stuff here and there. So yeah. Feel free to explore, guys. Let me actually... I have my home set there, so I can just teleport right to my temple. I'm not going to show you guys where it is. I want you guys to explore the map and try to find it. If you found it, go ahead and put it in the comment section below that you found it to notify me that you did. Or just tell me in the Discord or something. I'm in the Relics Discord, so I'll also put the Discord link invite for you guys down below to join our Discord server, so you can talk with the staff members if you need us, or have any questions. Feel free to ask us. I'll also put my personal Discord server down below for my channel, so you guys can take a look at that and get notified if I do like stream or if a new video's up. You guys will know firsthand right there in that Discord server. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the video, guys. Thank you for watching, and good luck if you guys do attempt my quests. So again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.